And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
And after winning the first game, you'd have to think that they got the mental edge here tonight.
Yeah, it's often not so easy the second time around. You know your opponent's going to make adjustments. You have to be ready to adjust back. I'd call that readjust.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, Carter with the block. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Carter to the right side. The three, Collins. And Anunoby pulls it down. And it's Vanderbilt off the drive.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Carter. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Booker. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Here's Suggs. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Carter. Inside. And stolen by Suggs. Shoots a fadeaway. Got it. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
B.A., do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. They got a long way to go.
Now here's Dort. On the take. And there's the rejection.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the second free throw. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
6 on the shot clock. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Collins. Over Vanderbilt. The Wizards with another miss. Booker with it. And it's Dort picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. But Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Poole. Driving inside. Outside Joe. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Nails it from 3.
On the finishing end in the catch and shoot, Joe is deadly.
44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Suggs. Outside Booker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Booker's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
To the middle. Here's Bamba. Smith with the rebound. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker's shot is good.
They're really working the paint now.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Buries it down low. 10 points for him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Now Johnson. Pass to Suggs.
Set it up.
Outside Booker. Now here's Johnson. Here's Booker. And no good. Good work defensively by Towns. Collins outside. And here's Carter. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Suggs. Outside Anunoby. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Carter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Ooh, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Drains the triple.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth three-point release.
Outside Booker. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Booker. The three from Suggs. Offensive rebound. The Wizards trail by 8. And stolen by Suggs. Up top Booker. There's the drive. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Carter with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Smith with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And here's Carter. Towns outside. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
The Cavaliers lead by 8. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside Ingram. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Carter. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Sharp. Anthony outside. Just 5 on the clock. High post Gafford to win the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Wizards trail by 6. Poole with the ball. No points so far. Outside Joe. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Washington shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Personal foul.
Free throw good. Poole.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Now here's Conley. Outside Joe. Pass to Poole. From deep, Conley hits the trifecta. And that makes it a tie ball game. Tie game in Washington. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Terrence Suggs. He brings it up for Cleveland. Outside Booker. Over Dort. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Carter. To the inside. Here's Collins. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Smith. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. A chance for them to take their first lead of the night.
And this is what they've been working toward, B.A.
Collins with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Towns. That's good.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Outside Anunoby. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Washington.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
We talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Booker. 4 on the clock. And it's blocked by Collins. Now Carter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Collins. They set the screen. Rebounded by Suggs. The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Here's Carter. Pass to Dort.
Cavaliers foul. Gus Smith. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's LaRavia. 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Booker. To halt the run. Cleveland again missing.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Vanderbilt with a screen. Booker can't get it to go. Washington leading by 7. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Towns. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
On the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. From deep, Conley. Good D by Sharp.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To get back on track. And he lays it up and in.
Yet not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp. just relentless.
Poole exploding to the rim. And a nice finish on the layup. Poole's got 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Sharp. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Possession to the Cavaliers.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And most of Gafford's points are going to come right there around the rim, and he loves to throw it down.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Inside. Here's Bamba. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Bamba's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
8 seconds left in the third quarter here. The 3 from Bamba. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Ooh, could be a backbreaker. What a way to carry them into the final quarter.
And so it's one. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thank you for that, Allie. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball.
Ingram on the wing. Pass to Collins. There's a screen. Outside for Ingram. All sorts of time. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Booker with it. Looking to get it going. Booker slips by.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Dort outside. Back to Carter. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Back to Towns. 5 to shoot. Right wing. Outside Ingram. The 3 ball. Smith with the rebound. Cavaliers trail by 8. Fast break Cleveland. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Up top, Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Ingram. Towns for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. And the Wizards lead by 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Booker. Now here's Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Towns up top. Pass to Dort. Back to Towns. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. OG Anunoby. Second personal foul.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Outside Anunoby. Vanderbilt with a screen. Pass to Booker. Anunoby with it. Booker surveying the floor. Vanderbilt with a screen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So it'll be Devin Booker shooting. Lou Dort picks one up. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
The Wizards making a switch here. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Suggs outside. There's the triple. Outside Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Got to be pretty selective about how you guard Booker because he's very good at drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Now here's Carter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from the high post. Towns. And Towns slams it home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Outside for Ingram. Pass to Towns. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now Towns. So it's Washington picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred him.
Yes, a stranger smile, so I say hi. Who understood? Yeah, understood the plans. Him heard of it and put it to his hands. What I just flip, let borders get loose. How to consume all the beaches like juice. We'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop is a classic. Play a shot, it don't matter. I'm fatter, axe butter, how I zone.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
get you free, cause the clips be fat for us. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats and asked me cause she me, I got crew, kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. They catch a fizz from the Mr. Doodle Big. He rocks a T from the Crooklyn 9. The rebirth is slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke come in stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with Dave. Now he boogies up your stage, plats twist the braids, and I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace.
Check it out, man. I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Well, yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags I do conquest. Find back then I collect. No, that love. Like geeks know every spec. Both I, oh yes. It's like I'm grandma, yes. PT rep that till death. Get back, I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. I got the bread, the trick. I see your ex down bad, I think he need assist, So I went that mama, I no drama, I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so OP, think I'm in the hop.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Mavericks.
The challenge for them on this short trip is to dial in their focus. They want to get that first win, get the confidence going. They feel a strong start is so important.
It really is, and they want this one tonight, guys. I mean, I'm sure of that. When you're only on the road for a few games, you want to make sure you get something done out there and don't go home empty-handed.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Now here's Carter. And again, Washington, no good.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat, and the conversation quickly turned to Embiid. Coach said, we know he can be unstoppable. We're hoping to slow him down just a little. Double teams might be a part of that, but I don't want to give away all of our tricks. So it sounds like Joel can expect a lot of defensive pressure tonight.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Here's Johnson. What a terrific move that is.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Carter. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. And here's Levine. Up top, Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. And Embiid throws it down.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Here's Ingram. Here's the 3. Hunter with the rebound.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Dort, right side. Back to Carter. Hunter with a double. Outside for Dort. From the arc. Counted from distance.
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotation, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
The Wizards trail by 4. Right side Carter. Outside Ingram. Out to the wing. Collins, the open look. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Outside Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. He's all alone. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Pass to Levine. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Carter with it. Towns outside. Six to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
Pass to Embiid. Over Towns. The rebound by the Wizards. Now Carter. Dort outside. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. So Dort's got his second basket of the night.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
On the wing, Levine. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Towns. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, leading by a point.
15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Outside for Levine. The rebound by Bamba. Washington trailing. And here's Carter. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. And Embiid throws it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Now here's Carter, driving to the basket. And here's Ingram outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Graham.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Back to Carter. Pass to Bamba. Now here's Carter. Launches it. Joel Embiid with the board. Stolen by Carter. To the inside. And stolen by Banchero. Hunter on the wing. Back to Johnson. Outside Levine. And Zach Levine from deep.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Outside Carter. Pass to Bamba. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Bamba's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Outside for Levine. Up top, Embiid. 7 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A big group substitution here for Dallas. And it's Washington with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Poole outside. Pass to Conley. And here's Joe. 5 on the clock. Washington again can't hit.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Hauser can't get it to go. Washington leading by 3. Here's Conley. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Throw it anywhere near Collins. He'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use. And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Knocked away. Pass to Banchero. With the 7-footer. Banchero uses his size down there.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Here's Collins. Mavericks with a rebound. 15 seconds left in the second period. Now here's Morris. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Morris has got 5 points. Can they get it? Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Fred VanVleet. It's his first trip to the line.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Mavericks leading. Here's Johnson. Outside Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Poke loose. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Collins. And here's Dort. Covered by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Towns has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Now here's Johnson. Dort defending. The jump hook. Johnson with a bucket. 6 points for him. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
The 3, Collins knocks it down from distance.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3 shot is just that easy.
Outside Eason. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing their future and developing talent. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
On the wing, Levine. 9 points in the game. Oh, Zach LaVine takes flight.
And bringing the fight there. LaVine fearless. We creating contact for the potential +1.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Pass to Bamba. Collins with it. Defended by Eason. Screen by Bamba. For three, Conley. And again, Washington with a triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Oh, the process! Embiid flexing his muscles.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Washington making a change here. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Poole up top. 1:41 left in the third. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Poole Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Ooh, poked away. They set the screen. Here's Conley. Joe with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. The three from Bamba. Hunter with the rebound. Outside Eason. Back to Embiid. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Johnson with a bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Joe. And another basket for Washington.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Carter.
Oh, man. Whoa. Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Back to Embiid. Embiid elevates.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Dallas on top, up 2.
The Mavericks, 45.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Washington. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Pass to Dort. Back to Carter. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Outside Levine. And here's Banchero. And an intentional foul right there.
Vince Carter, first personal foul. first team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Back to Embiid. To the middle. It's Easton with the jam.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Towns. Outside Carter. Plenty of space. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Here's Banchero. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Dallas?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
The Mavericks leading. Outside Johnson. Pass to Levine. Up top, Embiid. Outside for Levine. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Levine comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. On the wing, Levine. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Down low. Here's Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
To the left side wing. Dort with a steal. And he lobs it up top. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
To the paint. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
No shame or fear in this young fella. Banchero will take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Pass to Dort. Launches a 3. On target from range.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
Here's Banchero. Covered by Ingram. Now Easton. The 3 ball. Towns with a rebound. Collins right side. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Clock is at 3. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Johnson. No good. That would have tied it. And it's Levine with the ball for Dallas. The lead is 2. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
52 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Johnson. The shake. It's rebounded by Washington. Right side Ingram to take the lead. Hunter with the rebound. Here's Johnson going inside. Outside Easton. Here's Embiid. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Bamba. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars, LaVine, stepping up when it counts.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Towns for three. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to...
Yeah, now I want you at my spot. You always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. Anybody try to play with you ain't ducking me. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no one stopping us, baby. Okay, let's do it. You my favorite. You my favorite lady. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. Used to pay your rent, but I ain't giving it. It's time to move on and make it my chick, Both our exes broken, we getting rich,
Just got home with my little baby, it just hit 1 o'clock. Bad girl when I'm with you, and I just can't stop. Always on point for me, always on point for me when I'm not. You make me feel good while I'm working these shots. Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby, ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. Want you to be you. Give me my baby. Want you to be you. Give me my baby.
Starlight, it's electric. Starlight, it's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul. Let me find a sign to realize it all. Yeah. In the daylight, in the daylight, yeah. I just still can't sleep, babe. Can you hear the sound of the thunder? It's electric, hold me down. Yeah, in the daylight, yeah. Starlight, it's electric, baby. Come on, like take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight. It's electric, baby. Diamonds pressure made it. Can you ride the waves like starlight? It's electric, baby. Come to moonlight, take me. Let the feeling shine like starlight.
It's the Mariners. Mavericks in Dallas, Texas for a little interconference action here at the American Airlines Center. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And the Wizards head back to Washington after today's contest.
Yeah, and remember, this is the second and final time these teams will see one another, so they're going to want to ensure things turn out a bit differently this time around. I expect them to be as aggressive as we've seen all season.
And maybe just more than wins and losses at stake, it could be pride. They'll be using everything in their arsenal to try and avoid the season sweep.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here is Carter. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Embiid. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Now, here's Dort. And it's Towns missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Watch the screen.
There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Carter, and Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Good on the triple.
A rapid-fire release by Levine on that
one. Carter looking around. Back to Towns. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
They get it back. Dort wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Dort's got 5 now.
And this is how confident Dort is, knows how effective he is off the catch.
Embiid wide open. No good from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now here's Towns. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Outside, Levine. Eason, the screen. Levine's shot is off. Carter on the wing. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Wizards lead by. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now Ingram, still without a basket. Bamba wide open, and he fires. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mavericks trailed by 7. Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. And it's Banchero missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Back to Bamba. 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The Wizards with another miss. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morris, no good. Wizards leading by 10. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Conley for 3. It's good from long range.
And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Pass to Bessie. Here's Hauser. He has yet to score. Looking to end the run. And that one's good, Bessie.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the wing on the left. Here's LaRavia. No good with the triple. Mavericks trailed by 11. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And that one's good, Bessie.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Bamba's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wizards on D. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. to Banchero. And the three ball is good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
1:03 left to play in the first half. Pass to Conley. To the wing right side. Bamba drills the three-pointer. Bamba's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Now Bamba. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Pass to Conley. Here's Bamba. Shoots the three. Massey pulls it in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Respectable from the line here. Morris can make a difference knocking these down.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pulls up from the corner, and he hits the jumper for 2. Morris has got 7. There's a screen by Collins. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first half of play. Washington out in front. They lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's Carter penetrating. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Ingram wide open. Sinks the triple. Ingram's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Wizards. They set the pick. Outside, Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wizards leading by 10. Stolen by Levine. Pass to Hunter. Over to the left wing. Embiid with it. 8 points for him. Levine for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dortz got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Dallas moving it around. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Six feet out. Count the basket. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside, Dort. Towns in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. That one falls. Johnson's got 6 points.
Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. And that one, good.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
1:58 left to play in the third. Now here is Carter. 11 points in the game. Back to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Bamba sets a screen. Here's Dort. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Dallas.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Wizards with the lead. Outside Cowan. Right wing. There's the triple. Bamba's shot is off. Here's Eason. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, better than giving up a layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Ingram outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Carter for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
They get it again. Vince Carter on the wing. A 3-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 14.
Trying more and more to utilize the 3-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Embiid from outside. Outside Conley. Bamba sets a screen. The tray. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over, that happens. They pinned 3 more onto the lead at the last possible second.
With 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Mavericks trail by 6. Embiid from outside. And Bamba pulls it down. And here is Poole. To the inside. Eason grabs the board. So it's the Mavericks now. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That sets off a 5-game tour for them.
And without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. LaVine just seems to glide down the lane.
Pass to LaRavia. It's in there. Conley with the assist. LaRavia's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
In the corner, Collins with it. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Outside, LaVine. Here's Eason. Offensive rebound. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Dort. Wizards passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Now Johnson. Here's Eason. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside, Towns. And finish off by Collins.
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
Here's Eason. Johnson with it. Dort covering. It's LaVine atop the key. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Beautiful. LaVine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Ingram with it. It's to Collins. And the 3 off target. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up to Dallas. A 2-point game. Now here's LaVine. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Embiid. Kick out to LaVine. Hunter with it. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. We'll remember that one.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Both teams will make substitutions. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple. Make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Johnson. Pass to Eason. Back to Embiid. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Here's Embiid.
And he just takes pleasure in shutting his man down. I love seeing Bamba work this hard on that end of the floor.
And then Carter with the jam.
And won't find many more games
as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Kick out to Levine. Dallas again turning it over.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
So it's the Wizards now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Towns. The Mavericks pull it in.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's Washington's ball. 6-point lead. It's rebounded by Johnson. Banchero left side. Beyond the arc. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here. A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I really earned it like it. I ain't heard about it. I ain't have more. I took a thorough. This is still made it rich. I really made it out of there and hate about it. That's enough to make it sick. I was laying out with the vultures. He wanna get closer. He wanna touch for some closure. I ain't got time, baby. Tuck your emotion. I've been the one with the motion. I've been the one that was chosen. Stuck like we frozen. This is the shot, baby. This is the coach. Boy, you know I had the dips at my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This is my go getters, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Chicago.
Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sex filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, more. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm trying to get you in my car, baby. About that sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull out Cybertruck. Made these Rick on. These ain't Jordan 1. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. Trying to break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy.